Hi everybody, Paul Thompson from Tuition here, and a huge warm welcome to this week's tutorial, which this week goes out to Nathan, who's requested Yellow Ledbetter by Pearl Jam. And what a great guitar part this is, particularly the main song arrangement. Some lovely guitar playing, reminiscent of Jimi Hendrix in the style of, I have to say, love playing this kind of style of guitar. Nathan's been saying that he finds the tabs quite difficult, and I have to agree. But once you identify the chords, and where the chords are being played, then the other notes can come quite naturally. So hopefully I'll be clearing all that up and making a bit more sense of what's going on. This is part one. I'm going to be covering the great guitar solo in a few weeks' time in part two. So watch out for that. If you're new to guitar, this isn't one for beginners, by the way. If you are new to guitar, though, check out my beginners online guitar course in the website on here. Your first lesson is absolutely free, so you can try it before you sign up. Without further ado, let's get on with this great track, Yellow Ledbetter. Okay, first of all, then, I'm just going to go through the chord shapes and positions that we're going to be using throughout the song arrangement. So they're taken, or they can be taken from bar chord shapes. We've got E. We're in the key of E major, so it's basically the 1-4-5 sequence, or the 1-5-4 the other way around. We've got E, B, and A. And there's those three chords throughout. We're just going to use slightly different fingerings. Typically, as I said in the introduction, very similar to how Jimi Hendrix would play. So instead of playing a bar chord E, I'm playing the front end of that chord with my first finger, and that positions for the first part of the intro. Then when we go to B, I'm playing kind of an F shape there, just on the first four strings, barring the first two strings with my first finger, second, third, and my thumb is playing the root note on the sixth string there. And then same position on the A chord. And back to E. Okay, and then what that does, it kind of frees up my little finger there to play some of the added on notes that feature in the tune. And that helps a great deal. So it's really crucial. It's a good way of playing. And also I'm going to show you as we go through, I'm going to show you some little additional licks that we can put in. So you can improvise, sometimes you can improvise your own extra notes and ways of playing some of the chords as well. Right, okay, first little intro lick then. Open bottom string to start with. And I'm hammering on there on the 9th fret to the 11th fret, and then finishing with that E major chord there, barring the 4th, 2nd and 3rd strings. So that's where I'm going to be positioning my first finger. So pulling off on the 3rd string there, on the 11th fret, back to the 11th fret on the 4th string. This is where we go to the B chord now. Thumb over onto the 6th string. And my little finger is pulling off from the 9th fret at the top string. And I'm just picking down that chord. So pulling off with my little finger, hope you can see that. Hammering back on, striking those top two strings. Down to the A, pulling off again that one. Now I'm adding my little finger onto the sus4, the A sus4, which is right underneath my 3rd finger there on the 3rd string. I'm playing the 2nd string as well. So far. Back to the open 6th string. Now then, the lick in between. Slide on the 12th fret, top two strings. Hammer on with my 3rd finger on the 14th fret, 2nd string, 2nd finger on the 11th fret there. So again, This time a double little pull off with my little finger. Same on the A, double little pull off with my little finger. And the little hammer on the sus4 again there. Back to the E. Again, quick slide on the 12th fret. And a little slide down on the 6th string leads us into the verse. Tricky slide that, 12th fret to 14th. So we're using the same chords, but I'm improvising some little strumming and added on notes there as well. So again, adding my little finger onto the top string. Always hitting that root note as well as I'm going through, just so it rings, it sounds a bit fuller. At the end of that first line, little harmonic there on the 2nd and 1st strings, 12th fret. And we go through the verse as pretty much in the same pattern, but I'm just going to show you some alternatives on the notes we can add in. So, just improvising a little bit on that E chord there. I can add my little finger onto the 2nd string. Likewise, I can add my little finger onto the 2nd string on the A chord there, keeping the strumming going. Little chord, extra little chord added on my 2nd finger and my 3rd finger on the 2nd and 4th strings there. I could play a little lick as well. We're in the key of E major, so all your E major scales are going to work. Little slide on that little pentatonic shape there. Little sus4 there as well. Down to me A. Right, now when the chorus comes in, I'm kicking a little bit more gain in to just leave it a bit of a lift. Little run down that E major pentatonic as well. And then that goes pretty much for the rest of the song. Little outro now drops back into that similar sound, really quiet, really low dynamic, quite dynamic for the outro. Same first time round. That's the same as the very first part of the intro. Slightly different next time. Okay, so a little after that B major chord, we've got a slide there up to the 11th fret with my 2nd finger on 3rd string, adding my 3rd finger onto the 1st string 11th fret. Little slide up. Same on the A chord there. So root note. Slide this time up to the 9th fret on my 2nd finger, 3rd finger on the 1st string. And then we've got some little harmonics there on the 12th fret. And then same on the 7th fret, top 2 strings. Okay, that's the 2nd time round in that little intro. So slightly different. And the last time. And finish with those little 2 harmonics there. Okay, now we've come across this kind of licks in with the Chili Peppers as well. So it's quite a sort of nice little common little, so you can experiment with some of these licks. You know, it's nice to mix some little chord with some lead playing. Now, if we're in E major, we've got the E major blues scale there. So there's a great deal of scope for experimentation. Really good fun to play. I hope we get on okay with it. Watch out for the solo. I'm going to be doing the solo in the next few weeks or so. So watch out for that, and I hope you get on okay. Well, I have to say I've thoroughly enjoyed playing through that track. I hope you do too. And feel free to you know, make up your own little expressions and chordal voicings, as I've kind of demonstrated in that tutorial. You don't have to stick to exactly the same patterns. You can use some other little chords in there as well, using the same style, and who knows, you know, what you can create. It's a really great way of playing, particularly if you're playing on your own. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already for free weekly tutorials. Follow us on the social media channels, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and TikTok, and keep those requests coming in. It's great to hear from you. I look forward to seeing you next time.